Jon, thanks for joining us this evening. Obviously, it was a tough loss today. Can you give us your assessment on the match?
We're all absolutely devastated, to be honest. Thought we played really well today against a very good side who are unbeaten this season. We did our homework on them. We knew how we wanted to play. We set that out in training Thursday, worked on it, and I think we got it spot on in terms of stopping them playing, pressing them all over the pitch, man for man all over the pitch. Our boys did it perfectly for whatever it was, 80 odd minutes, perfectly. There wasn't lots of chances in the game. I think we stopped them playing the way they like to play. They probably had to go a bit longer than they like to, and that played into our hands. And I thought we just managed the game really well. There wasn't lots of chances. As I said, we get in front. Unbelievable goal from Lee Togwell. He's not known for those, but a great volley. You know, we worked so hard to get in front about an hour in, I think, wasn't it? And we kept doing what we were doing. We didn't sit off. We kept putting them under pressure. Our shape, our organisation was spot on. And what happened in, I don't know, what was the last 10 minutes? It's just a succession of things that went horribly against us that I didn't see coming because I felt we were totally in control. Obviously, they made some changes and they were more and more, ambitious. But I thought we kept them at arm's length. I don't remember Northie. I might have missed one. I don't think you had to make a proper save. And there were some big turning points in the game. We know for a fact because we've seen the picture that the first half we should have been 1 up. Ben Harris was not offside. Great play from Lenchi, timed his run to perfection, got put in, great finish. The linesman puts his flag up, it was incorrect. And then I think the other big one for me was the flashpoint in front of our dugout at 1-0, where, and I'll be honest, I was looking the other way, so I'll go off what Bakes, my other manager, said, and it was hands in the face. And our bench turned to their linesman. The linesman, he said he saw it and he was going to tell the ref, and they produced a yellow card. When you're 1 up and in control and they go down to 10 men, we're not there, but we're almost there. And he didn't send him off, and obviously then everything caved in. First goal looks like a mistake for me from Northie. It was a shot that did take a deflection, but it looked like one, it wasn't going at pace. It looked like one he should have been able to get round the post by his standards, and he pushed it kind of in off the post. It looked like I'm a long way away. I'm, again, going off what I saw and what others have said that were closer. So obviously that was potentially a mistake from us. And then obviously they get one off a set piece. The third one don't care about because we've just put everybody up front and they've caught us on the break. But I feel for our players because they put an incredible shift in today. I felt that game was a 1-0 Slough game all day long, and unfortunately, you could say maybe a mistake from us and big mistake from the officials for me have really cost us. I think we even got in and should have had a penalty at the end. I think it was the lad as well who was on the yellow, and then is it a sending off and a second yellow? There's just so many things that went against us today, one way or another. So I've got no complaints on our players. I think we gave everything. I feel for them. I feel for everybody because we should be in the hat. We should be certainly, very, very least, going down there on Tuesday night.
Yeah, do you think the Ben Harris moment, the goal, which probably should have stood, do you think that would have laid the foundations to kick on earlier to get the second goal and kill the game off?
Do you know, as big as it was at the time, we did get ourselves in front, and it's not like that happened and then we went behind. We did get ourselves in front. Yeah, of course, we felt our first half performance, we edged it. We felt we deserved a 1-0 lead at half time, and going into the second half at 1-0, we may well have gone and got a second, but I'll be really careful what I say because I know what I want to say. I just feel we were badly let down today, and not by our players.
Obviously, some of the positives were the passages of play, and like Lee Togwell's volley into the bottom corner was a really good finish, but that was a good bit of imposed pressure from you guys. So
it's what we did all game. We were very aggressive. We got on the front foot. We tried to play the game in their half. We tried to make it uncomfortable for them, and I think we did all of that. I thought, Togs and Cooley midfield were just everywhere. I thought, and when you're playing that way, pretty much man for man, you put a lot of pressure on your defenders, because at times they're 1v1, 2v2, and defenders don't normally like that. But they, all four of them defended brilliantly against good players. And take nothing away from them, they're a really good side, and we've been watching them, and there's a reason they're unbeaten. This is their 9th game against National League South sides, and they're unbeaten. So, but I felt we were better than them today. I really did. So absolutely devastated that we're out of the FA Cup. We wanted a run in it this year. That's clear.
Obviously, you gave debutant George Carmedo a run out. How do you assess his impact off the bench?
It was difficult for him because he's coming out of academy football. He's played a little bit of senior football for them, and he came on in a fast, furious, scrappy game at that point, and probably had to deal with situations and in areas of the pitch he's probably not too familiar with. So he worked hard. He didn't have a huge impact on the game. I'd be lying if I said he did, but that's not any blame on him. We threw him on. He's met the players today. We just felt we needed to try something different up there, and he's obviously a talented boy, and he'll get his opportunities definitely.
And now focus switches back to the league against Braintree next week. How do you get the guys up for that one and kick on in the league?
We just have to work through that in the week. We'll all probably turn up a bit grumpy on Tuesday night, and but by the time we leave training Thursday, we'll be firmly fixed on Braintree. We've had a good start to the league season. We're on the edge of the playoffs, so and they're above us, so they're one that we want to go and win. So, you have to deal with the lows, and it is a big low for us today, big disappointment. But and as much as it hurts, it's better than if we'd turned up today and not turned up. And we know we've put in another good performance today, and we'll have to try and build on that next week.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.